Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 14 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So, guess what? I'm here painting the rest. So we've had a few long days. We've had a few great days, and we've had a few days. Life is interesting sometimes, and it's just when you have one thing after another that keeps going and knocking you, I won't say down, but just keeps pushing the envelope. And that's kind of where we're at right now with so many things for him. It's making a clicking noise as I paint. The board isn't as straight as some of it can be sometimes. It's just hard some days when Owen is so focused on specific, thoughts or patterns or moments in time that he needs me to tell him something or do something or, just so many different options. And that's kind of where we've been since school has been out. It's been hard because he can't focus, even though when I say this, I'm saying it with like 1,000 grains of salt, I guess. I don't know exactly how to even say it. He can't focus on more than one thing at a time, in the sense of, like, he had camp this week. It was a 2-hour day program at one of his therapy places, and they were helping parents and kids because of our county not doing like a true summer school. And he I dropped paint is why I went oof. And that changes the course of action, but it's okay. It'll all work out because I don't know what I'm doing tonight anyways. So he has loved going. He's had some emotional things that went on, but he's really liked being there and going to the therapy place. And it's a place that he goes to for music therapy, and now he's going to go for music and his occupational therapy. But it's just it's a lot when your favorite thing is school, and here you are out of school, and it's a lot to process. And so he's ready to get back into being in school. And we still have, as of today, 2 months until he goes back to school. And it's a lot, and it's hard. It's hard for him to deal with, and he wants to go swimming, which will be a lot of fun. But the problem is, he couldn't think that he could do swimming and the day camp on the same days. That was just too much to handle. And like I said, some of the other behaviors that we're working through. And so now this camp is over. He got to see his best friend, as he calls him, but that he doesn't get to see that often. So he was very happy about that. And just, summer, it's emotional. It's stressful for him. He's out of routine. He clings to as much of the routine as he can, but that doesn't always go according to plan. And that again is stressful for me, because trying to get him to like really work on other things or do other things is virtually impossible. So we just have to kind of work through it. And I always tell him that we're a team, and sometimes that means that we're just doing other things through life and together, and hopefully that will help him along as we go through all this. So I think we are done tonight for what we're looking at. But he had a great day today, for his seeing his friend. Otherwise, it was a rough around the edges. He did a lot of screaming at me. But otherwise, it was a good time for him. So I signed this. Oh, I'm doing it with this big brush, so we'll see how this goes. O for Owen. L. And oops. I'll just mix it in there. It's no big deal. No big deal. So I don't want to hit the camera. I always put my brush up too soon, and then I hit the camera. So, all right. Well, thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.